All right, first of all, before you start slinging them slurs, derogatory terms, and accusatory, inflammatory comments, remember that all you're saying, he can read. And you're hurting his feelings when you do that, all right? When you're a jerk on social media, you're making him cry. So don't, all right? Don't! Before you start wailing away at the keyboards, know that I'm aware of the 6 out of 14 points we scored last week. 6 out of 14 points, meaning an average of 3 correct calls out of 7, barely any correct points, barely any correct wins in the series. It's a disaster, I know. This happens, again, mainly because number one, it's a new patch. The teams are catching up. I made some spicy calls. I wasn't aware that Chantel and Brigida were on desk. Mercury's in retrograde. I really wasn't feeling myself when I did those predictions. I obviously underestimated the teams involved. Team started picking up Chip. He got a significant buff. I didn't expect to see Estes make such a strong comeback. I was looking at the wrong schedule. I do not believe in the Chantel and Brigida curse. Because I'm biased, there were some experimental drafts, come on. I didn't know they would let that guy play. John Cena turned heel. Obviously, I cursed them. Obviously, I blessed them. Obviously, I get paid by these. I'm just wrong. Lo and behold, apparently, I can't see the future. But that's what makes the league so interesting and so fun to watch. No matter how highly we think of ourselves and how much we think we figured it out, MPL Philippines still remains unpredictable. And despite all that, I still do this week in, week out for your entertainment. This is the forecast, and let's try to call week 5 of season 15. Day 1, it's Aurora versus Twisted Minds. I'm notorious for not believing in Aurora, but if you were in the front lines the way I was when we witnessed what they did in Malaysia back-to-back in M6 and in Snapdragon, then you would also have your doubts. But alas, I may be somewhat of a reverse lucky charm, a curse that benefits them, if you will, but here I'm pretty confident Aurora will take this. Aurora 2-0. Next up, TNC versus Mpl Ph. I think, despite the call-up for Benny, I think Onyx will still get this, but they're going to go the distance. I feel like they're going to go the distance. Onyx 2-1. Day 2, it's TLPH versus Falcons. The Titans have returned, and I'm a Falcons guy. That's no secret, but I think Liquid will take the series 2-1. Up next, it's AP Bren versus TNC. TNC 2-0. And last in the triple header for this week, Onyx versus Aurora. Okay, you know what? It's time to turn a new leaf, okay? And I know what you guys are going to say. Oh, bandwagon, la la, I've been doing this long enough to have gone on the bandwagon, broke the damn thing, pushed it uphill, turned it upside down, and rode it down that same hill, done it all over again. So, I don't care. I think Aurora's going to take this 2-0. And down to the last day, Team Falcons versus Omega. Omega's performance in week 4 really was a head scratcher. I literally had to scratch my head just now looking back. So I think Falcons going to take this. Falcons 2-0. And then last but not least, Twisted Minds versus Team Liquid Philippines. According to my forecast, it's going to be a tough Twisted week, man. Despite them having found some of their footing last week. But yeah, this is going to be a Liquid 2-0. And that's the forecast. Obviously, we're blurring the lines here of actual reality, objective analysis, a little bit of subjective takes on some of the team's progress. But regardless, share your thoughts. Let me know what you think is going to happen as well, your predictions, and how many points you've been scoring over the weeks, because I've been counting. So I hope you guys make it count too. I'll see y'all in the arena.